Yo, this is it on the place, Pokemon Black 2. We did it, guys. We have badge number 4. Check it out. Here we go. Badge number 4 secured. And as you can see, a familiar place is coming as gym leader number 5. Yep, it's clay and the ground type. So that's one of the reasons why I said Growlithe will struggle next time, because ground kinda, destroys fire types. But we have other solutions. Right? Servine, for example, is resistant to ground, and a grass type doing super effective damage to ground as well, so Servine will be my kingpin next time. Also, do not use Magnemite. Magnemite has a 4-time weakness to ground. Tranquil, immune to ground, also pretty cool. But generally, I think Tranquil and Servine will be good for me next time. These two, don't use. Sandile, okay. Now, we want to take a look at Anvil Town, which is only available by going through the gear station. Let's go inside. Through the gear station here. Now, in order to get to the Anvil Town, you need to go through what we call the brown line. So there's some pink, red, and here we have the brown one. Platform for trains to Anvil Town. Sounds good to me. Would like to board a train to Anvil Town? Yes, please. Train is leaving the station shortly. All aboard! Yes, please. And here we are in Anvil Town. It's pretty simple to get here. Oh, Pansage! Where could you be? We went to the amusement park and saw a musical. When we were going home, Pansage got on a different train. I wonder where it is now. Oh, we'll find it for you for sure. A beautiful tune is spreading throughout the town. Oh, are you also curious about that train? Yeah. Alrighty, let me explain. This super single train is a new mass-produced car. It's an environmental friendly train because they revised all the parts to drastically reduce power consumption. New trains had to be built in that way that's both functional and environmentally friendly. Compared to the past, they're improved significantly. Sounds good to me. A lot of train cars have a rest here. Anvil Town, rolling out the steel rails. Because if you now check on the town map, check where we are. Yep, on the far left map edge on Unova. Nothing but forests here, and there's nothing to the west or north. Probably there is maybe some hidden cool stuff, but yeah, nothing about there. We even raced past some important towns like Driftveil City, the PWT, which stands for the Pokemon World Tournament, Mistralson City, Akira City. Yeah, all of that is waiting for us soon. So we're just a little trip to check out what this place has to offer. The girl on the bridge. She's playing a lullaby for all the sleeping trains of this town. A lullaby for trains. Okay. Some people are crazy. I tell you. Oh well. Let's see. Let's sit here maybe. Oh, with a face like that, I bet you're a Pokemon trainer. I work as the Poage in the Bell Subway. Have you tried challenging the Bell Subway yet? It's a hot spot for those who want some serious battling action. But some people get too wrapped up in their battles and there's no end to the lost and found items. That's right, nobody ever came to pick this up, so I'll give it to you. I'm getting a rare candy, which is pretty nice. No worries, just take it. It's better for a trainer to use it than for me to hold on to it. I'm sure her item is happier too. Yeah, the item got feelings, man. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Rare candy as well, pretty good to get though. Let's see what's inside this house. On the weekend, many star piece collectors gather here. They trade them for different items. One day, I'm gonna take the subway bus and go and aim it down. Anvil Town is packed on the weekends. Everyone sure loves trains. Yeah, but not really weekend yet, so let's just skip that. There's not really much you can do though, but remember the girl here who said they were losing their Pansage? Oh, I feel sorry for that girl. Let's go back to Elesa City and see what we can help her. So she said something about the amusement park and the musical. Let's do something about that, shall we? So we go back into town again, here in Elesa City. We go around and around and around and around and up we go. Now, where can that Nimbasa thing be? Well, you might not even know how to find it. But if you see, look who's there, it's a Pensage. What? A trainer in Anvil Town is looking for a Pokémon? You sure come a long way. Got it. I'll send this little fella to Anvil Town. I appreciate you telling me. Now, if you then go back again to Anvil Town, then perhaps you'll get rewarded for finding that Pokemon for that little girl. There we go. Remember, the brown place is where you get to go to Anvil Town. Yeah, we want to go to Anvil Town. Please go. Yep, inside we go. And Choo-Choo! Ah, Pensage is back. Oh, Pokemon trainer! You looked for my Pensage, didn't you? Thank you so much. This isn't much, but please take it. And we get bright powder. Oh, my silly Pensage. A person with green hair told me that Pensage's dream is to become a railroad conductor. But that guy, can he talk with Pokemon? He said something about green hair. Can it be? Can it really be? I guess we'll have to find out later. Oh well, let's take another train trip, now going back to Nimbasa City again. There we go. And that's basically what we can do here in Nimbasa City. Now before we conclude here, we have one more thing to go. Not really in Nimbasa City, but generally, in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, just like you do in Black and White, you will surround the middle and then go around it before you head back into Nimbasa City. So in Black and White, you go here, then here, then here, then here, and you go into the Pokemon League, then you go like here, here, and here, before you go back to Nimbasa City. But Route 16 is already open for trainers. And I was there even as well before the episode where we got the badge last time, so 2 episodes ago. So with that, let's go check it out. This is where we come to Route 16. Trainer, that one now we fought. More importantly, there's something we're gonna go up here. Up here we have what we call the Lostlorn Forest. We got Lostlorn. Check what's shaking in this one. It's a... oh, Dino. Someone is next to get some XP, right? Who should get XP in this one? I would say Sandile. Sandile, come on out. Let's fight off the wild Audino. This is how I leveled... whoa! It's not a Dino, it's a Vespiquen! Oh, wow. Vespiquen is very rare to meet in wild, so Vespiquen is a very rare Pokemon as well, because there's so... majority of combis are male, but if you get a female combi, it will evolve into Vespiquen. So Vespiquen is a dual type bug and flying, so Mud Slap and Sand Tomb cannot work, but Rock Tomb will. And Rock Tomb onto Vespiquen, doing pretty good damage. Vespiquen will get the speed going down, first swipes will miss. Capture it if you want to, but I just want to get it for XP. Let's take down the Vespiquen, not a Rock Tomb, and it will go down. That was pretty rare. Because of course, to increase that power, but that have no effect in random battles. XP of course not as good as Audino, but it's a cool thing to meet some rare Pokemon at least. And of course we have another breeder to fight. I need to practice more as a Pokemon breeder. Please be my opponent. Yep, just like the Pokemon breeder outside of Driftveil City, this one can be rebattled as much as you want by just exiting and entering this place over and over and over. Also a good way to get some XP. This guy has a Tranquil. And in comes Sandile. So Sandile of course can't use the ground moves against Tranquil, but that's a good thing I have Rock Tomb to counter the flying types. Detect from Tranquil, which means my move will not be able to do any damage to Tranquil. Another Rock Tomb. Quick attack from Tranquil. Here comes Rock Tomb. Good damage here, over half the damage done. Speed will go down for Tranquil. So another Rock Tomb. And this one we're faster than Tranquil. And we're gonna take it down. Well played, Sandile. Moxie of course is gonna proc. We get attack power boost for Sandile. Next opponent for Sandile will be the Leopard. Let's stick them with Sandile. So now we have a Moxie proc, that means we have a higher attack power. Now let's test out the Sandtomb. Fake out. Very low damaging move, but always flinch your target. Leopard with Torment. So I'll be allowed to use any moves more than once in a row. Sandtomb missed, that means Sandtomb cannot be used because of Torment. I need to use something else. Let's go with Mudslap. Assurance on Sandile, not very effective because I'm a Dark type as well. Mudslap lands on Leopard, damage is very low. Remember also Mudslap is a special attack, unlike Sandtomb, which is a physical attack. Let's go Rock Tomb then. On to Leopard. Much better damage. Speed is gonna go down as well. Because I still had the Torment though, that means I have to do something else. Let's go with Sandtomb. It's gonna miss again. First swipes also missed from Leopard. I had to switch move now. Let's go back to Rock Tomb. This one will hit and the Leopard will go down. Another Moxie proc of course for Sandile. Sandile's Moxie is really good if you just can keep cleaning up the opponent's roster. I still got a long way to go. I'll be racing my Pokémon. Well, that sounds good to me, racing your Pokémon, because I know that if I exit and enter its place again, we'll fight you over and over and over and over again. This and fighting Audino is one of the reasons why I really like to go to this place and level up for Elesa. But speaking about being prepared, I need to use some potions because my Sandile took some hits. Let's use both the potions we have. Sandile will be almost fully healed and we can continue our journey. The green spot there is actually a trainer, a ranger. Already defeated her. Now if you check this guy has some very cool story. Hi trainer, you have a Pokédex, I see. I'm a traveler. I enjoy trekking around the world and talking with various people. By the way, do you know a Pokémon called Zoroark? Yeah, I've heard of him. Great. Are you armed with knowledge that it won't trick you? It's your choice to trust it and be tricked or live in doubt. I enjoyed talking with you. This is a small present. And we get TM95 Snarl. But, check this out. They say Zoroark settled in around here about 2 years ago. It changed the appearance of this grassland with its illusion ability and tricked people and Pokémon. It's an outrageous rumor, but a rumor has some truth in it. Every rumor has a kernel of truth to it. Aha! So as you saw, that guy is indeed a Zoroark. And Zoroark is either like a pseudo-legendary Pokemon Generation 5, not like a legendary, but like a pseudo-legendary. We get Snarl, which is a pretty okay move. Basically, you deal special attack, dark damage, and you also have a special effect that will decrease special attack of the opponent. But again, it's a dark special attack, and Sandile is a physical attacker, so it's not that very useful for him though. But a bit cool to meet Zoroark though, I mean, he's actually in this place. There's also more things you can explore, like the veteran there on the top. We can't really reach him right now, but not much we can do about it, because we need Waterfall. And Waterfall is a HM we'll get much later on in the game. So no worries though. Once you go through that stuff, then just continue. Look around here. We have some more trainer battles to do. Maybe like fight these two with a duel battle. Okay, tomorrow will be a home run. Baseball and Pokemon Bells are dramas that don't need scripts. Oh, really? Well, let's go in battle. Here we go, up against backers Stu and Art. And they have Scraggy and Scraggy. Two Scraggies. Scraggies, of course, are dual type fighting and dark. I mean, they are actually weak to fighting themselves, but they are immune to psychic, despite being a fighting type. Rock Tomb here will deal low damage because fighting types are resistant to rock. So with Sand Tomb on one of the Scraggies. Dynamite, my other Pokemon team, will be using Thunder Shock. Sand Tomb on the left Scraggy. Damage is okay. Go trapped in Sand Tomb, which means I'll deal some more damage to it. Thunder Shock, pretty good damage, and also Paralyze it, that's pretty good. Opponent Scraggy will use Brick Break on Magnemite. That'll be super effective because Magnemite is a steel type, weak to fighting. And then one will use Brick Break on Sandile. Wow, it's a 1 KO because Sandile, of course, weak to fighting as a dark type, unfortunately. That's okay though. Let's get in Tranquil. Tranquil, come on in. Tranquil, of course, is a great anti-fighting Pokemon, and Air Cutter can hit both Pokemon on the opposite side. Let's go then with Thunder Shock on the other Pokemon. Air Cutter hitting both. Wow, pretty good damage there on both Scraggies. Magnemite on the leftmost Scraggy, and that will KO it. Well played. Tranquil almost goes to level 28, and Magnemite gets some XP as well. Next up, Watchdog gets some XP. There's a Brick Break. Magnemite, oh, that's gonna KO it. Unfortunately. Being weak to fighting is a weakness. And of course that was the Scraggy that killed my other Pokemon, so now it has +2 attack power. Nothing to worry about though. Let's get in Servine for more XP. We need both Servine and Tranquil for the next gym, so we will have both ready. Let's go with Air Cutter again. And Servine, you can just do a return. Return. Glance onto Scraggy. Damage is okay, and it's gonna go down. On 12 XP again. There we go. Watchog at level 30. Our first Pokemon level 30 is Watchog. We lost. Time to walk off. Farewell, you won. Yeah, farewell indeed. Cool battle though. You even killed 2 of my Pokemon. Guess I have to be a bit more careful. Marvelous bridge. Truly marvelous, and also a bridge. Wow. I'm amazed. I'm not amazed about those that we can't even go there. Because if we go here, then this happens. What? Oh no, is the elevator broken? Oh, what a coincidence. Of course we can't go this way to Black City. That would be kind of obvious though. But yeah, we can't go to that direction. This is basically just a pit stop, so... Once you've gone through here, you can just basically run back to Nimbasa City again and prepare yourself to go west next time. This is good for some XP, and again, if you still need some leveling, especially for the next gym, which is going to be in Driftveil City, though you can get some good leveling places as well in the upcoming route, then go to Lostlorn Forest and get your stuff. Just remember to get that TM95 Snarl though if you like to be collecting TMs. Anyways, that's comment for this episode. Next episode we're going to go west to Route 5 and then head over to Driftveil Drawbridge, and then we're going to be at Driftveil City being ready for gym battle number 5 against Clay and his ground type Pokemon. And just to make sure, ground types are weak to grass and to water. Just don't use a fire type, electric type, and especially Magnemite is really bad having a 4-time weakness. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. And that's great for now. See you guys next time as my story of Pokemon Black 2 continues.